Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jason. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark, and today we are going to go outsourcing. It is a winter wonderland out here. The weather's been crazy in this area, so it'll be a little bit slower. I don't know if we'll hit as many stores as usual, but let's see what we can find. We're at Goodwill. We're going to get in there and look around. First up, we've got this Magnavox DVD VCR combo. It is a great model with a great sell-through. Definitely grabbing that there. Then I found a pair of Prana women's hiking pants. They're kind of like a jogger, but they look like they'd be all right. Then I've got a pair of American Eagle. These are the 90s straight women's jeans. Definitely gonna grab those. Next up is another pair of American Eagle. These ones are the high-rise artist flare. Gonna grab those as well. And then I've got a pair of vintage 502s. They are black Levi's. Then I found this Charles Tyrwhitt shirt. It is in extra slim fit. Those are the good ones to grab, so I picked that up. And then I found a pair of Duluth Trading, good size. They were 30 by 32, like a heavy workwear pant. And I also found this pair of Mugsy jeans, which is, I so rarely find these, so I was happy to get those. My hair is getting crazy. That last stop was okay. We found a few things in there. Sorry for the bad footage. I haven't done one of these sourcing videos in a while, so I gotta remember to take some more footage in the store, but we're at the next Goodwill, so let's see what we can find. First thing I found in here was this Duluth Trading Flexpedition pants. I always pick these up when I find them. Next up is kind of a unique one. They're red Levi's. They're the 513, which isn't the best cut, but the color will help them sell. Then I found this Carhartt XL hooded flannel. Here we've got just a plain Ralph Lauren Blake fit, but it's got the flesh pony on it. It should be good. Here's a Columbia Thermocoil jacket. I looked up the sell-through and it's surprisingly good. I'm gonna pick this up. This is a pair of American Eagle favorite boyfriend women's jeans. Always a good grab. We're off to a pretty good start. First two stores were decent, which is good because we're definitely not going to be able to hit that many stores today. The roads are pretty crappy out here. So now we're at Mel Trotter. Things are priced up a little bit in these stores, but that usually means people will leave some stuff behind. So let's get in there and see what we can find. First thing I spotted was this pair of men's Lululemon pants, and the price was $19.99 for pants with a big piss stain in the crotch. Very nice. Here we've got a pair of Stio pants, men's pants. I never find Stio out in the wild, so very exciting to find these. And we've got another pair of men's Stio pants, same size, 36, great size. Definitely grabbing these ones. And next up, we've got another pair of Stio men's pants, same size, 36. Gonna grab those as well, and another right behind them. That is awesome. Next up, we've got some bread and butter, the Flex Ballroom khakis, grabbing those. Found this vintage Made in USA single stitch t-shirt with my neighboring town on it. Thought it was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. Here's another one I rarely find. This is Cricket, great brand to be on the lookout for. Just one of their polos, they sell pretty well. This is a cinch shirt, it's a medium, nice plaid pattern, western shirt. Gonna grab this. And here is another one. You're gonna grab one, you might as well grab both, right? We've got a nice proper cloth button-up shirt. These sell pretty well for me, so I'm gonna grab this. Here we've got an Eddie Bauer First Ascent Stormcraft 800 jacket. They only wanted $8.99 for it. Excellent deal. And this one was a $6.50 fill, but it's brand new with the tags. It was $25, but I still grabbed it. Might have been the wrong move. This is a great Logitech keyboard to pick up, but unfortunately this one had corrosion around the battery, so I put it back. Well, that spot was quite the little jackpot. I can't believe all those Stio pairs. That's, I think I found one pair of Stio pants in the past and then just four of them. Bang, 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 bang. So that was cool. The Eddie Bauer jackets, the one was only priced at $8.99, which is like out of character for that store. The Stormcraft 800. But then the other one was brand new with tags, which was cool, but it was 25 bucks. I probably should have dove a little bit deeper into the research, but I think that's worth it. I guess we'll find out. But we're at the next spot. I'm going to see what I can find in here. We've got a couple stores to go, and then we are going to call it. Here's a pair of New Balance 608. These are the slip resistant model. Definitely good grab. And I always pick up the Merrill Vibram Barefoots. They sell really well. Only found a couple pair of shoes in that last spot, but that's perfectly fine. It was right next door to the other one. We are now at the Hope's Outlet in Grand Haven. So I'm gonna pop in here and see if we can find anything, and then got one more stop and I gotta go hang out with the dogs, let them out, give them lunch, and then we might hit a few more stores. Here's a pair of Real Tree camo pants. They're the Edge model. These seems to have a pretty good sell-through. I'm gonna grab these. Here is a pair of Mountain Bow khaki pants. Definitely picking these up. This is a Mountain Hardwear poly hiking shirt, 2XL, good size. And a few more items to add to the pile. So it's stacking up back there pretty good. We are at the next stop. The beauty of this stop is it's right next to the post office. So I can take all those packages and drop them off at the post office. But I'm gonna get in here, see what I can find, and get back home to the dogs because I'm sure they're hungry. Here's a nice pair of Footprints hiking boots by Birkenstock. Definitely grabbing these for 10 bucks. What's your ball, girl? Where'd it go? Where is it? All right, we're back out here. Luca lost her ball and Cujo tore up one of his puppy pads. So that's fun and exciting stuff. But we are at New to You here in Allendale. I'm gonna get in there and see what I can find. Found this on one of the new racks, Ariat wrinkle-free shirt. Also on the new racks, I found this hook and tackle driftwood shorts. These seem to do pretty well. And then I spotted this, which is a pair of BKE Jake straight pants. These bigger sizes of Under Armour long sleeve polos are doing really well right now, so I'm grabbing that. I didn't even know Allbirds made sweaters, but this is a nice wool sweater from them. Gonna grab that. All right, so did pretty good in there. Found, I don't know, 5 or 6 items. So it's been a good day so far, honestly. I found a lot of good stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing like above the $100 mark, but a lot of stuff in the $30 to $50 range. So that's exciting. Got 2 more stores to go to, and then I am gonna wrap it up and call it a day. So let's see what we can find in this Goodwill. Found a pair of Levi's 511s, brand new with tags for $9.99. Grab those. Then I found this pair of Abercrombie & Fitch men's jeans. They are the Baxter cut, which is boot cut. They're vintage Y2K. Gonna pick these up. And then I was in awe when I saw this brand new with tags pair of Fairty pants. This is awesome. They're only $7.99. They're not even marked up for being brand new. Gonna grab those. Then I found these kind of rare Levi's. They're the white oak cone denim. They are made in USA and they are salvage. Definitely good to grab. They sell for 40 to 50 bucks. Here is another proper shirting shirt. Nice dress shirt, good pattern. Gonna grab this one. Here is an Untuck It flannel shirt. It's large. Looks like the sell-through is pretty good on these right now. Here's some more Fairty. This one is the Movement Polo. Gonna pick this up. Found a couple of decent CDs worth grabbing. Looks like the Bag Company one's pretty good. Wow. So today might turn out to be my best sourcing day ever. That was crazy. Brand new with tags, Fairty pants, brand new with tags, Levi's. The other pant, like that was just, it was another great stop. We've had a ton of great stops today. I thought today was going to be a slower, you know, maybe get like 20 to 30 items type of day. If you look in the back seat, like we're full. We're getting full. I got one more stop. I'm here. We're going to check it out and see what we can find in here and then wrap it up for the day. First thing I spotted in here was this pair of 511 Tactical. They are the double knee ripstop cargo. These ones are worth grabbing. I love the stripe pattern on this. This is vintage made in USA Woolrich. I'm definitely picking this one up. Here's an American Eagle military field coat. It's hooded, good color, good size. Gonna grab this. So that is gonna wrap it up for the day. That was my best, if not close to my best day of sourcing today. So that was awesome, an exciting day. Found some really cool stuff. That Woolrich shirt at the end was probably my favorite find of the day. That shirt is awesome. But if you guys made it this far into the video, please like and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. And if there is something that you'd rather see more of, I know these videos are probably my worst performing videos when I go out sourcing for whatever reason. So if there's something I could do better in them, or if you guys think I should just cut these out entirely, then I'll do that too. But I'm gonna get home and get stuff ready to list. But hope you guys enjoy your night, and I'll see you soon.